If you're playing Cypher on Pearl and locking down A side, this is one of my favorite setups. 3 ship options, one nice close to the stairs, one crossing back site. Either way, depending. I like this one personally because it helps with the plant. One cage is going to go near the stairs there. You could put it a little deeper actually.
Cage triggered.
Second cage, you're going to put right around there so it hides the trip. You can play from back here. They walk through the cage at the trip. You spam them off plant. You can learn the lineup here as well too. Here. Default plant there. Camera spot. Some people like it on the light. I like it behind the light. Benefit to behind the light. Might be a little bit harder to see the enemy or to shoot it. It's going to be a smaller target. For a cage, I like to walk into this corner. Look up, aim right at this line here. Throw cage number 1. If you want to also throw a second one there. What that's going to do is create a one-way if you're playing backside. I would not recommend this side because you're going to be exposed when you swing. So just play from this side. You have your cage here as well too. Now you can rotate backside when they're coming out. Set up in your spot for the plant. If they do a default plant, probably can get them on it a few times. Just learn it's not straight, it's a little to the right. You know when they're planting as well too, and where they're planting with your camera. So if they're planting over here, if you're playing Pearl and on Cypher, if you're playing Cypher on Pearl and locking down mid, I'll show you my favorite setup. But to start, putting a trip just that door, nice and simple. So if they cross it, you're aware. I come way down here for camera. What I do is I line it up just with that. Line the top part up just right there. Line up with that line. Lets you still see when they come through the door, but it's not standing out too much. It's a little bit hidden. Other trip I like to put over here.
Here.
Lets you know when they're walking through art. You can potentially throw the same cage as before. Aim with the line. Someone's playing backside. They can call when they want to pop. Have a nice one-way for them. If you're playing Cypher on Pearl and locking down B site, I'm going to show you a setup. To start, put my camera over on this tree. Just move it nice and slowly. Eventually there'll be a spot that turns blue. Then you can put it on there. See lots of long. Trip. I like to put one across over here. If you go through back call, lets you know. Other one, I like to put if they're cross site. Sadly can't get it for that plant as well, for gecko plants, but I'm gonna go like that. At least they'll get if they try to hug it in close. Cage number 1. Walk into this corner. Look straight. Then all you have to do after that is literally just look right at this edge here. Where the pipe meets the building. And toss your cage. It's gonna land up there every time. Play back all. Now you have a one-way. Through your second cage here if you want. Or you could also put your second cage more towards here to block off the cross, so you have time to reposition backside.